friends, it's Julie, and today I just want to do a quick video about a couple of products that I was asked to review. This is not a sponsored video, but I was given these products for free just to test out and give my opinion based on my experience with them. So here I am. And I was happy to do this. I was not paid to do this. I was just given the products for free. And the products in question are Persil, I hope I'm saying that name right, Proclean laundry detergent. I got one packet of this, so I mean there's a little booklet, but then there's like this packet. This is what's left of it. I cut the top off and used it. And the other one is Tide PurClean, and this is, I think, their latest product out. To be honest, I had never heard of Persil before, and it turned out I was at the drugstore the other day and they had a big container of it. So it existed, I just apparently have looked past it every single time. I don't know. Tide, I've seen a commercial online before, probably on YouTube for it, and I have been kind of curious about this. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you might know that I've been using soap nuts for the last probably 6 or 8 months or something like that. I absolutely love them. It's just soap nuts. That's all it is. It's the little dried berry husk, and that's all that's in it. There's no smell at all, so I haven't used anything with a fragrance in my laundry for quite some time, and there's no fabric softener. So I didn't use fabric softener with either of these because I wasn't given any, so I don't want to taint the results or something like that. I'll start with Persil. It's ProClean Premium Experience Premium Clean, it says. Premium laundry detergent, and I followed the instructions, but all it said was follow washing machine instructions for adding detergent. So that's what I did. It's on the inside of the lid. I just poured it in there. The first thing I noticed, this is a pale blue color, so I'm assuming there are dyes in it, and it had a really, really strong fragrance. I washed one load. I did a few items. I did one tank top, and then mostly I did things like a big towel for when I dried some things off when I cleaned my fish tank, and because I just got a whole new batch of fish to add to my tank, so I'm really happy about that, but that's another thing. Anyway, but yeah, so I used it on that because I didn't want to use it on something like sheets or something that I was going to wear against myself too much because I was very afraid of that fragrance. Like the first thing, it hit me really hard. It was very, very strong. But I did want to do something that I would be able to wear so that I could test it. That's why the tank top. So I did this. I dried it. While I was actually doing the load of laundry, I coughed and sneezed almost the entire time, and my laundry machines and my living room, where I spend most of my time, are opposite ends of my home from each other, but I think it picked it up in the ductwork or something like that, so that made me a little bit concerned. The items that I hung to dry, the fragrance was crazy strong. The stuff that was in the dryer wasn't that much less. I have worn the tank top since. I didn't have a reaction with my skin, but I kept having to clear my throat, and I felt like I had an itchy throat, and I was like coughing a lot. So that fragrance really, really got to me, and it could be that I mean, I'm sensitive to fragrances anyway, but it could be that I'm just super sensitive to it now that I haven't used them for so long. So, but I did have my mom, who I was shopping with at the time, smell the bottle of it at the drugstore when I spotted it, and she was blown back by it too. So if you like strong fragrances in your laundry, which a lot of people do, and that's awesome, you might find this appealing. Like, check it out and smell it at the drugstore if you want. It got everything really, really clean. Happy with that, but I could not use this again. I would be afraid of using it against my skin over time on my face because I have rosacea, and I've never successfully used anything except soap nuts on, for example, my pillowcase that would be against my face. So that would be just out of the question to even try for me. By the way, if it looks like I've had awesome progress, it's not because of the light therapy that I've been doing, which is coming along nicely, but I have makeup on right now. I'm about to go out immediately after filming this or recording this video. I have an event for my book to attend, but yeah, so as much as I'd love to say, like, look how great my my experiment is going, it's not going quite this well, but I will be updating about that very, very soon. The other product is this Tide PurClean, and to be honest, I'm super loyal to the soap nuts. None of this is sponsored, including for that. I really, really love those, but I was curious about this when I saw the commercial because it made it look so sort of pure and clean and things like that. And it does say that there are no dyes, no colorants in it, and it's even made in a 100% renewable electricity facility, and there's a symbol of a windmill, so I'm thinking maybe it's wind powered. I've used one of these, no, I've used 2 of these. I have 3 left, and this one is in the honey lavender scent. When I saw the honey lavender scent on it, I got really nervous because I had already tried the other one, the Persil one. This is much milder. It is clear, it is not blue, so I guess that's because it doesn't have dyes in it. What I found a little bit interesting about the instructions is it says pre-treat with liquid Tide, add detergent, then add clothes. This was all I was sent, so all I did was and it says detergent right on it, so this is the detergent phase. So I didn't pre-treat anything, I just added this and chucked everything into the washing machine. Oh, it does say wind power electricity on it, so yes, it is a wind powered facility. I guess I should have read this a little more closely. It's also, it says this product is made at a zero manufacturing waste to landfill site. So that's kind of nice. So I mean, it's smaller eco footprint, I'm assuming, using this, which is, you know, great. I did as I said, a couple of loads. I've done some clothes in this. I found everything came out clean. I did find that it had a mild fragrance, but it wasn't one I could tolerate. When I hung it on the line, I could smell it a little bit. When I put it in the dryer, I could barely smell it at all once it came out, unless I kind of stuck my nose right in there. So, you know, that's kind of nice that it's not overpowering. At least nice for me, because I can't take it. But, yeah, not bad. It says it's USDA certifies bio-based product, 65%, so 65% of it is bio-based. I don't know if that's necessarily good. I don't know if that means 65% natural, or if it's kind of one of those wording things. It also means that 35% of it sounds like it's probably chemical. This hasn't swayed me to go away from the soap nuts. I really love them. Also with both of these, because I would have needed a fabric softener, which I did not use. I didn't have any and I didn't want to taint the results. I found that my fabrics were a little bit stiff and a little bit linty, which I don't get with the soap nuts because they have kind of a natural softening thing right built in. But this was interesting to try, and to be honest, I will use the other 3 packets, this one and the other 2. I'll use them. I probably won't use them on things like sheets or stuff that I will hold against my skin. I'm just a little bit oversensitive to that now, but I will use it, you know, on some other things, definitely. And it wasn't a negative experience at all. I did find the fragrance on it like super light, and it was very pleasant. So I wouldn't have said it smelled like lavender. It was definitely more, it's honey lavender. I would say it's more to the honey than the lavender. I couldn't detect maybe slightly floral, but not lavender. Anyway, so that's what I thought about those 2 products. I do thank the marketing people who apparently sent these 2 products to my P.O. box. I appreciate it. I do like trying things out, and, you know, even if I'm not sure about it, I'll certainly test it out because I like to be pleasantly surprised by things, or at least know for sure. And I really like sharing my experiences with you. But, yeah, so I hope you liked this video. I hope it helped you to learn more about products you might have been considering or something like that, or at least entertained you. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, I make new videos every Sunday and Thursday, so please subscribe. And other than that, I will see you next time.